Hello, my gold diggers. We're going to talk about the second thing you need in order to achieve any goal, and that is self-control. So, over the last couple of years, what I have been doing is eating a lot of rice and pasta and chocolate. I love chocolate, and it's taking a toll on my body. I know that you see these little wonderful adult acne that I got going on now. And I used to be really good about tuning into my body and knowing what I needed and really making adjustments and stuff like that. I know that you guys know, a lot of you know that I do make like natural body butters and body scrubs and stuff like that. So if you want any, give me a text, 720-397-9590, and we can work some things out. But I also know, like, I need to cleanse my body, and I need to do some self-care. So for the last 6 months, I've been going to see my cousin Lex at Amplified Momentum. That's a shameless plug. If you need a personal trainer, he's awesome. But another thing that I know that I needed to do was to change my diet. So at the beginning of the year, one of the things that I did do was I did a little tea cleanse, which did not require that I changed my diet so much, but I did start to eat more vegetables. But I always, and around the first of the year, around the middle of the year, like every 6 months. I used to do it every 4 months, but now it's been like every 6 months. I do some type of cleanse to kind of rejuvenate myself. But what the other thing that it does do is it makes you focus and have some self-control, because you can't eat everything, can't put everything in your body while you are doing any type of cleanse, because it just negates the cleanse, right? So I suggest the Master Cleanse is awesome. I do have a herbologist that put me some teas together for some of the things that I need, which included some echinacea, some chickpea root, and some alfalfa, and some ginger root and stuff like that. Been taking my ginger tea every day. And then yesterday I was doing like a massive clean out, because that's the other thing that I try to do around the first of the year. And I stumbled upon the Mayo Clinic diet that I have just put in the bottom of a box, because yeah, why did you do that? This is a diet that has helped me in the past, and what it does is, what it is, first of all, is this diet is given to heart patients who are about to go into surgery, so that they can lose weight, so that they can definitely get some of the weight off of their heart, and that their surgery will be successful. The reason that I'm bringing this up is because I have been encountering a massive amount of people who are who are considering or who is inquiring about the gastric bypass, or the staples in your stomach, or the sewing up of your stomach, sometimes cutting out some of your stomach, liposuction, and other forms of weight loss. Now, I'm going to talk about this diet first, and then I'm going to tell you why putting yourself and your health in line with your goals is important, okay? So first of all, of course, I said that this diet is given to heart patients to lose a rapid amount of weight. Here is your meal prep. It's easy. Breakfast. I'm gonna get it. Hold on. Breakfast. A half a grapefruit or a cup of grapefruit juice, unsweetened. Don't get the sweet stuff that tastes like almost like orange juice. 2 eggs, any style. 2 slices of bacon. You can use turkey bacon. I'm sorry, my vegans just eat more eggs. And a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Caffeinated. Okay? There's breakfast. Lunch. Half a grapefruit or a cup of grapefruit juice, unsweetened again. A salad with any type of dressing. And meat, any style, any amount, but take it easy on the fried meats. Okay? Dinner. Half of a grapefruit or grapefruit juice, unsweetened. Meat, any style, any amount, and fish may be substituted for meat. Vegetables, any green, yellow, or red, cooked in butter or any seasonings, or a salad, and then 1 cup of coffee or tea at dinner. Then your bedtime snack is a glass of tomato juice or skim milk. So you do have an option for my people who are lactose intolerant. So this is what you cannot have. You cannot have white onions. You cannot have potatoes. You cannot have celery. You cannot have sweet potatoes. You cannot have white vegetables. Period. You cannot have rice. You cannot have noodles. You cannot have bread. Period. No croutons on your salad, okay? Great. What you can have is red onions, broccoli, lettuce, tomatoes, spinach leaf, bell peppers, green onions, cabbage, radishes, carrots. Getting my drift? Okay. So then this is important. You stay on the diet for 12 days, then you stop for 2 days. So you get a 2-day, I can kind of eat what I want, but your stomach is going to tell you, you know, some truths, believe me. And then you go back on it for 12 days, you stop for 2 days. You go back on it for 12 days, you stop for 2 days. And then what it says is all soft drinks need to be diet and caffeine free. Here goes some instructions. Any meal you may eat until you're full, until you cannot eat anymore. Do not eliminate anything from the diet, especially do not skip bacon at breakfast or, sorry, my vegans, or omit salads. It is the combination of the foods that burn the fat. So maybe some turkey bacon, maybe some vegan bacon. They have it. But I think like regular bacon is what they're really talking about. So forgive me, my vegans. There's probably an answer for you. Number 3, the grapefruit is important because it acts as a catalyst to start the burning process. Number 4, cut down on coffee. It affects the insulin balance that hinders the burning process. Try to limit to 1 cup at mealtime. And like I said, you can do caffeinated tea as well. Number 5, do not eat between meals. If you eat the combination of foods suggested, you will not get hungry. Number 6, note that the diet completely eliminates sugars and starches, which are lipids that form fat. Fat does not form fat. It helps burn it, so you can fry foods in butter and use butter generously on vegetables. Okay? It says do not eat desserts, breads, white vegetables, or sweet potatoes. You may double or triple helpings of meat, salad, or vegetables. Eat until you're stuffed. The more you eat of the proper combination of foods, the more you will lose. And then it says, number 8, you can lose 10 pounds in 10 days. There will be no loss for the first 4 days, but you will lose 5 pounds on the 5th day. Thereafter, you will lose 1 to 1.5 1 to 1.5 pounds every 2 days until you are where you want to be weight-wise. And then the last thing is, it says in 2.5 months, you should lose 52 pounds. I need this. I'm so glad that I was purging some of my stuff. That's a good thing too. Here goes the self-control. We want to hold on to everything. But self-control. So for me, I know that I am losing, or I'm trying to mask hurt and pain and everything else when I'm not eating right, when I'm not losing weight, I'm going to the gym, not losing weight, and breaking out, yada, 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 da, 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 da. So why is self-control important, and why did I give you guys a diet and a cleanse recommendation and a diet recommendation instead of going straight into your budget? Well, what you do internally, I believe, gold diggers, will manifest itself externally. So the better you feel about yourself, here goes confidence, self-confidence, and self-control, and then you start to see results because of your self-control, then you will continue to do that and more. Right now I'm feeling, I do get up very early. I get up about 4 to accomplish everything I need to do, but I am spent by 6, 7. I feel like I'm like 80 years old right now. The news is off. I'm going to bed. And I know that I have more in me, and I know that my grandmother lived to 92. So if this is any indication of how my life, or 94, depending on which document you see, but if this is any indication of how long I'm gonna live, then I better be in the best shape possible, and I better be able to endure a lot of things. So I have to get my body in line with my mindset. And just because I go to the gym, I go to the gym, and then I have a nice breakfast burrito. Thank you, Santiago's. Shameless plug. But I can't do that to myself, because now I am negating the process of me being everything that I can be. If you look at the way that wealthy people, and I did not say rich, millionaires, I'm talking about wealthy people. Wealth to me means that you're happy with your life, you're happy with your income, you're happy with your mindset. Wealth is not about how many M's you got in your bank account. All of that will come when you have a better mindset, and all of that will come when you get your body in line with what you're doing. So this is one example of a diet that you can try. There's also the South Shore diet and the Atkins, and a lot of people are doing keto, which this is really close to, except for the grapefruit. There's a lot of ways that you can get in line and get in tune with what you need to do. Now, after the month and a half, this is my goal. Here goes my goal, gold diggers. So here goes my gold digger challenge, my first one. I am going to lose 52 pounds in 2.5 months. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's get it. 10 days, 10 pounds, and so on and so forth. And then after that, I will tell you what I switched to. I have to talk to my trainer. Lex, get my list together. I have to talk to my trainer and just see what he says about when I do switch off of this diet and whatnot. I will say that I'm not a health specialist, so you go to the doctor first before you do any type of diet. But it is time for you to take control back of your mind, your body, your finances, mind, body, soul, manifestation of wealth, family, like it's time to put some self-control on ourselves and do the things that we need to do. There's some habits that we need to kick. Let's get it, because we're not doing anything except for causing ourselves long-term pain when we do not submit to what our mind and our body is telling us. And right now, I see a lot of people in crisis, and they want to buy a big purchase, such as a house, to make themselves feel better, but they have no control over their life. So let's get in control of our life first. Let's get in control of our bodies. And the next one will be a little bit of budgeting stuff. I know, but I had to do this. Down in the description, I will leave what you need. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's really easy. You don't have to go out and spend $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? If you're already cooking meat for your family, fish, whatever, add a salad, add some vegetables. Breakfast is a little tricky, but get some grapefruit or unsweetened grapefruit juice. And I mean, it's that simple. It's that simple. I have calculated it. It is less than what I spend now on fillers, which is rice, noodles, and whatnot. So anyway, down in the description will be breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bedtime snack. And then look it up. I'll put the name of the diet in here. Look it up. This is a very old sheet that I got from, it was either my grandmother or my kid's grandmother, Miss Peoples, rest in peace, both of you. But it works, so try it. Try something. Do something better. Get your body in line with your mind. Let's build up the self-confidence. The better you feel, the better you perform, the better you look. All this stuff is gonna go away. Watch me. All this adult acne gone. I'm determined. Let's get it, gold diggers. What are your goals? Put those in the comments. If you tried this diet and it worked for you, put it in the comments. Do not go get any type of surgery before you exercise self-control, because if you do, you will probably break your stitches, and I have heard of that happening to a couple people that are in my association. So don't do that. Just let's go. Let's practice some self-control. Let's get our life together. And gold diggers, let me know your top 3 goals for 2020. Let's get it.